Mr. President. And I first want to thank the Minority Leader for hopefully purchasing a tank of gas or two in Pittsfield, maybe stopping and having a meal. We appreciate the business, as always, in the western part of the state. I fully support the amendment that I filed with my colleague from the western part of the state, the senator from Holyoke and Westfield. As many of my colleagues in this room have heard me talk about before, one of the major challenges as we sit here and talk about economic reform and economic reorganization, one of the major challenges to economic growth and development and job growth in western Massachusetts, especially in the smaller towns, maybe not precisely in Pittsfield, but in the smaller towns, is access to the internet superhighway, broadband internet access, as the president presiding in the chair knows well. Unfortunately, our efforts have not moved as speedily as we would have liked them to. Thanks to the efforts of this body on a bipartisan vote, we supported a $40 million broadband bond, which was supposed to leverage private investment to be able to provide service into those communities. Now, our simple action alone has led to some investment in communities that were otherwise unserved. So communities that had no access now have some access, but still that access is spotty and it is second class at best. So we still have more work to do. We are currently working with the Mass Broadband Institute to try and access federal funds made available through the much derided and often misunderstood federal stimulus bill, and hopefully we will receive an award in the second round of that process. But I think, as the Minority Leader referenced, that we would do well to know all the efforts that have gone on to date, because quite frankly, any day past the deadline that was first put forward, the 2010 deadline, is a day too far for the people of western Massachusetts. On any day that I am in my district, this is the #1 issue that I hear from people outside of the city of Pittsfield, the city of North Adams, and the several other somewhat urban centers in my district. So I look forward to the report. I hope that the work is done as expeditiously as possible, and I thank the Minority Leader for his question and my colleague from Western Mass for his work on this issue, along with my colleague from the central part of the state and the chair of the bonding committee for his work at that time, and the presiding officer of the body today for his work.
Comes on adoption of the amendment. Was it a roll call?
No.
All those in favor say aye. Opposed, no. Which amendment we are on?
That was 18.
Amendment number 18. All those in favor say aye. Opposed, no. The ayes have it, and the amendment is adopted.